What's up everybody, it's Rack, Director of Operations here at Kicks on Fire with a really interesting video for you guys today. I've got pretty much every single model in every single color that's currently available from a new brand called As Seen in the Future. This is part of a new initiative that I have to make sure that we're covering smaller brands and people doing different creative things in the sneaker space. So if you're with that, stay tuned, hit a thumbs up button for me as well. If it's your first time here on our channel, hit the subscribe button. That'll let YouTube know that you want to keep up with what we're doing. It'll slam our newest stuff right in your timeline so you don't miss it. There's also going to be an accompanying article that I'll link in the description below. This video is going to be all about showing you each of the sneakers, giving you my quick opinion on the materials, the fit, things like that. And then in the description below, again, an accompanying article where you'll learn a lot more about the history of the brand, its founders, its sort of mission statement and things like that. So if you're with it, again, hit that thumbs up button for me and we'll go ahead and get into the shoes. Before we get into the shoes, as usual, I'd like to give you a look at and a feel for their box aesthetic and their brand aesthetic. It's very much, as you might imagine by the name of the brand, futuristic, minimal, and very, very clean. One of the things that I did really like about their labels is that you could see the sneaker on the label. Very, very cool. It's something that I wish some of the larger brands would do. Props to As Seen in the Future for doing that for us. But that's a look at the box, guys. It's very similar for all of the models, so I won't be showing you all of them. Just a quick look here. First up is a sneaker called the Derive, and I wanted to start with this one because it's really easy to see some of the design cues that carry across their entire collection. So, namely, this booty, this inner booty construction, this is something that they have on all of their models that I really like. It helps to create a secure and comfortable fit. The other major design cue that again carries across the whole line is their midsole outsole. It's a combined one-piece midsole outsole with some deep segmentation for flexibility. It is very, very light. In fact, that was a surprise for me when I first got them in hand and on foot, and definitely something I wanted to point out for you guys. But again, they all use the same midsole and the same inner booty construction. The leather up top switches between a tumbled leather here at the bottom and a softer smooth leather here up top. These are not really thick cuts of leather. This is not adding a significant weight. It's not a very premium feeling leather, but it is light and very, very flexible, and it adds to the whole feeling of the shoe being very, very light and very, very flexible. As you can see, we've got some reflective hits here on the laces, the strip on the tongue, and on the back heel here as well. This model also comes in an alternate white color, which I have right here, and on the white, the materials switch up just a little bit. We've got speckled laces here instead of reflective laces, and we've got suede below the smooth white leather. Aside from that, basically exactly the same makeup as the other colorway, and again, just a comfortable, light, boot-inspired mid-top sneaker that I honestly really, really like a lot. The next shoe we're going to be taking a look at is called the Sayer, and as you can see, this features a huge midfoot strap that lands on a really big pad of Velcro, allowing you to very easily adjust the fit to your liking. It also features an exaggerated ankle here. It's not quite as high as it is really deeply cut. And this model also features this smooth black leather on the black pair, and taking a look at the white pair, a very similar change up in materials where we have the white leather wrapping on the midfoot strap, and then the black leather has been replaced with a gray suede. This is a rough suede, almost like a reverse suede here throughout the body. A really lightweight, soft, flexible sneaker. That's going to be true of their entire line. When you're choosing between their sneakers, it's really about picking an aesthetic that works best for you. They all feel very, very similar. Alright guys, finishing up with their IO trainer. This is personally my favorite of their silhouettes. You let me know in the comments below which one you like the best. Again, we could see the inner booty construction and the same midsole, outsole. Very, very light sneaker. This one probably the lightest of all three because it uses just a fabric overlay. Here we have it in sort of like a fractal camo and grayscale. Very, very nice. It's also a very, very segmented outsole. Again, the same outsole. So it's very, very flexible as a shoe, given that the upper uses extremely soft materials as well. Around the back, you could see that it could be pulled tighter with this bungee system, and there is a metal clasp to allow you to tighten it or loosen it as well. There's also a leather heel counter here in the back and some TPU for support as well. So there's some good support in this despite it being just a quick slip-on shoe. It is very, very comfortable and light like the rest of the line, very repetitive, but again, that's just speaking to the consistency of their line. As you can see, very futuristic, booty fit, same soft midsole, outsole, lightweight sneakers. Just wanted to give you guys a look at this one, and we'll take a look at the alternate color. Again, it's all about consistency. On the white pair, you can see they pulled that dazzle camo into the booty here, and they put a nice suede in this gray off-white as well as a white heel counter now, TPU, and the pull string in white as well. If you guys want to see these on foot, make sure you are following us at Kicks on Fire on Instagram. That same handle will help you follow us on Twitter as well. I'm going to try to get as many of these photos as I can up on our Instagram so you guys can take a look at that. But if you want to see every single model, make sure you're following me personally at RackTVShift on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I'm sure to wear all of these and get you on-foot looks for all of these on my personal channel for sure. So if you're interested in that, make sure you're doing that, and make sure you're hitting that link in the description below to find out more about the brand and see some really great photos of these sneakers as well. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I'll see you next time.